RESTful services, kind of independent of the client, independent of the operating system. You just need to be able to call those services, consume them, and do the, the crunching. The problem, though, if you think about it, if you've got more than one or two integrations to back-end data sources, you actually have, from an architectural perspective, a very unelegant design. Because, again, if you're thinking about scalability, rolling out tens, hundreds, or even thousands of mobile applications, you really want to think about it in a modular, reusable, maintainable way, and actually stuffing all of that into the client and doing all of the logic and all of the number crunching isn't actually a very, very elegant solution, especially when you have more than one or two integrations to bring into the mix. The second thing is that you're going to have a very chatty application. And people today are very concerned about the network bandwidth that's being consumed as the operators and the service providers are now looking at ways to monetize the services and introducing bandwidth restrictions, 3G, 4G, Wi-Fi, and so on. So it's actually not a good thing to do that, because what will happen is the consumption of the processing power on the mobile device will actually be quite intense, which in turn will interfere with everything else going on, and really not a viable solution. Theoretical, but not really practical. So let's talk about server-side development. This is really the de facto way of doing it today. So we saw about this morning. It's the traditional model. I bring in infrastructure. I qualify an IT project. I buy gear. I estimate. I bring in servers, or I house it in the data center. Or perhaps even we use a Rackspace or an Amazon. But it still requires us to provision systems. It still requires us to make an education